gone and scared this guy by himself.
That's true.
And the crew he got, I mean, come on. I mean, seriously.
I thought Treat Williams was fun.
Treat Williams was the only thing I cared about.
Right, but I would never hire that guy to work with me.
No, he's the Mr. Blonde. He's
Like
the Mr.
joke,
Blonde.
Critical Bill. Oh my gosh. It was my favorite scene in the movie was Critical Bill ambushing Mr.
Yes, that was the
Favorite movie,
highlight.
favorite scene.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was the only, I mean, there was two parts that surprised me, and that was one of them, you know. The other part was at the beginning, I wrote down, I'm not going to go into my notes just yet, but there was a certain part in the plot where something changed, but it took way too long to happen. I'm talking about when the actual job was going on and what's her name came out of the back, you know. That part surprised me. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. And then Treat Williams with was it a rabbit or was it a goat head in the bed? I can't remember, but when he did the switcheroo and that was interesting. And the rest of it was all garbage.
It was just nuts. I had no idea what was going on at any time of this film.
And I didn't care about any of those characters at all. I mean, I didn't know them. I didn't know how close they were together. I didn't really feel like they knew each other, but were they close? Did they care about each other? Should I care about you?
They
were all palms up.
Yes, there's special
handshake.
handshake.
All palms, guys.
They
Yeah,
it was dumb. They shoehorned in that love story, which was so weird. I was like, what? Why? Why is this even a part of it?
Love story.
Right.
They met
Simply
once
to
in a
give
bar
Andy
and
Garcia
then
a reason to go back to walking at the end. That's it.
Yeah.
It was dumb.
they didn't need it.
The whole thing could have taken place with just Andy Garcia being a legit guy. I mean, he killed that guy at the end.
You did not need 6 people to ambush that one jackhole.
It was like overly complicated, like plan.
So complicated, just like everything about this movie.
And
Treat Williams was like, boss, I want to be a cop. You know, I know it's not what you want to do, but make me a cop. What was the original plan? Was franchise going to be a cop?
We're going to wait on this side of the road. This one road where we know this person is going to drive eventually. And then we're going to stop and pretend to be cops and scare him out of town.
Yeah.
It was.
This is before cell phones, before GPS, before any sort of tracking. So they were like, well, he has to come this way in the middle of the night, which he would drive right past you. Would never even know it. You could be looking, at the radio and he could go by and be like, well, you still hasn't been here yet, boss. I don't know what to tell you. How about you just wait at the guy's house, and when he walks out, you go, hey, leave town or this mafia guy is going to have you killed.
Absolutely. Like, why pussyfoot around and pretend to be a cop and pull him over? Why not just say, we are absolutely going to kill you if you don't.
Three-fingered cop. A three-fingered cop.
And the cop part, like when they were there and then the Treat Williams character, starts going off and they're like, okay, I got to do something. And then the other guy in the other car says, okay, I got to go get them. Looks like he's right across from them because he's looking at them, right?
Yeah.
That car takes like 10 minutes why didn't he just get there before all that stuff happened? I'm like, where is he? Why is it taking so long for him to get there?
I thought the same thing. Why would he be so far away if he was there to
He wasn't. You could see them.
He just had to cross the street.
He was